This is MMA Oddsmaker. Okay, time to get started on today's Oddsbreaker segment. Let me introduce our first guest. He's a professional gambler, Nick Vlass. Nick, welcome back to the show.
Glad to be back.
Also joining us today is one of the lead writers from a popular MMA site, Bleacher Report, Jeremy Bettor. Jeremy, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me back, Nick.
Okay, both of you guys have been on the show before, so you know how it works, but those that do not out there, let me quickly explain. BetDSI has donated a 5K bankroll. Well, today it's actually going to be 7K. There are some steep lines we're going to get ready to break here in a few minutes. Now, the guys get to pick between 4 fights that I'm opening odds on. They get to bet $500 either on the favorite or the underdog. We're going to get started today on our first fight. It comes to us from Strikeforce, actually, which is going to take place September 29th. It's the lightweight title at stake, and we're going to get going first with Nick Vlass here. Nick, I'm going to open up the championship title bout for Strikeforce's lightweight title. Gilbert Melendez minus 900. The comeback on Pat Healy is going to be plus 600. A very steep line. Give me your take and give me your bet.
Yeah, it's hard to make a case for Healy here. He's got 16 losses on his resume. In his last fight against Misoto Hirota, an undersized Japanese wrestler, he got out-wrestled. A lot of people thought he lost the fight, and he got a hometown decision because the fight was in Portland, and he's from Portland. So, I mean, he has no business fighting Gilbert here. It's just a question of the Strikeforce roster being so thin. So I'm all over Melendez here, even at the steep price.
Okay, so no hesitation at all at minus 900 odds. Nick Vlass is going to take Gilbert Melendez. It's going to be $4,500 to win $500. Let's throw it over to Jeremy Bettor. Jeremy, do you agree with Nick?
I actually do, man. This line is very high, but to be honest, it could actually go a lot higher, and I would still take Melendez all day. You know, Nick said a lot of truth there. The only reason Pat Healy's even in this title shot, even in this title picture, is because there's just nobody left in Strikeforce. They're biding their time. They're trying to make Gilbert Melendez look good. I mean, I firmly believe that they are giving Melendez what should be a very easy win here to make him look good and build him up for next year when he will probably jump to the UFC once this Showtime deal ends. I'm going to go Melendez here, and, you know, as I said, even if it goes higher, I still take him.
Okay, so Jeremy Bettor also agrees it's going to be $4,500 to win $500 on Gilbert Melendez. So both of our experts for the first fight agree that Gilbert should roll over Pat Healy in Strikeforce.
Well, that's it for another episode of MMA Oddsbreakers. You can look for the odds that Nick broke right here on the show to start popping up at the sportbooks throughout the coming week. Also, a big thanks to our two guests, Nick Vlass and Jeremy Bettor, both giving us incredible information as always. Thanks, guys.
And make sure you check out our website, MMAOddsbreaker.com, and also follow us on Twitter at MMA Oddsbreaker. For Miguel Iturrate, I'm Nick Kalikas saying until next time, enjoy the fights.